I love showing off you guys model railroads, and I've got 5 more to show you guys. Let's get into it. Hey everybody, my name is Jimmy. I'm drinking some Dunkin' Donuts coffee today. If you want to tell me what kind of coffee you are drinking, you can put that in the comments below and maybe be like these guys right here. Also, if you are a patron on my Patreon, the voting is up for the first round of virtual model railroads to do the qualifying round for the awards at the end of this year, and you can head over to Patreon and check that out. If you're not a patron, you can join for as little as $1 a month and get in on that voting. So, and if you were a 2022 participant on the Virtual Model Railroad Show, you can go to the website link in the description below and get your certificate certifying that you were on the Virtual Model Railroad Show. So, cheers guys! From Chris Powell.
Chris sent me a couple of photos. These are really, really cool. You can check these out right here. Got his layout going on. Love his little photo of the diesel. Overall, this is a great little layout. I love what you're doing. Keep going strong, Chris.
Got another not name. I'm assuming your name is Jay, but in the email you are not Jay. And he has a progress shot of laying his roadbed on his in-scale door layout. It looks like a double door L-shaped layout, but he's showing the laying of his roadbed, and I really like showing these progress shots of other people doing it so that you can see just not the end result of every model railroad, you can see the progress that has been made.
Jay sent me something that I really like showing here on the channel, and that is layouts under construction. A lot of times we see layouts that are finished, and those are really awesome to see, but it's also great to see what they look like while you're building them. So he has this in-scale layout, and he's got his roadbed in place, and he is starting to put in some of the track. This just shows you the process that goes into building a layout, and I love showing these kind of things, especially to people who are newer to the hobby, that this is what it looks like when it's under construction. It's not instantly perfect. So thank you, Jay, for sending in these progress photos.
Next up, check out Charles Ralph Schultz IV and his layout. It is an awesome little layout.
Charles has this 2x4 in-scale layout with Kato Unitrack, and it looks amazing. I love all of the detail right here. There is so much crammed into this small space, and it shows that you really can do a lot with a smaller space in model railroading. Plus, I love this Rio Grande steamer right here. Absolutely love what you're doing, Charles, here. This looks great. I love all the little details you have in here as well.
Next up, it's Daniel Lee Baldwin's layout.
Daniel's building a larger layout right here, and he's actually building it with Bachmann EasyTrack. Now, a lot of people look at Bachmann EasyTrack as sort of a beginner product, but you can see what he's doing here with it, and it looks really, really good. And it really just shows so long as your technique is solid and you take your time and do what you need to do, you can make anything look great. And Daniel's doing a great job of this right here. So I really love what you're doing, Daniel. I really love showing that you can use any track and make a good model railroad. So great job, Daniel. Keep it up.
And now we have John Miller's New Haven layout. This is a pretty one.
John has this beautiful New Haven layout. First of all, he has this construction pic showing the construction of this section of his layout, but just check out some of these photos from his layout. The New Haven is one of my favorites in terms of paint schemes. It's just a really solid, pretty paint scheme, and he just has done a fantastic job with this layout. I love all the detail, the weathering, all these different things with it. It's just a really great looking layout, and John has done a great job with it. He has a YouTube channel where he shows all this stuff. I'll link that right up here as well as in the description below. Great job, John. Absolutely love this.
Thank you so much for sending all of those in. I really love showing those off. I'm trying to get to them as fast as I can with those virtual model railroad submissions. So if you've submitted, you're in the queue. Don't worry, I'm going to get to you. And if you would like to submit to get in the queue to be on the virtual model railroad show, you can email me some photos and maybe even a video or two to the email in the description below. I do just ask that you have one shot of your entire railroad, big or small, or as much of it as you can get in a single shot, and that really helps showing everybody your model railroad. Thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, I'm Jimmy from the DIY and Digital. Stay safe, be kind, drink some coffee, and happy railroading.